Blockchain. How does blockchain works in Bitcoin transaction? Blockchain is described as cannot be alternate, a collection of records. It is protected by cryptography, and it is all linked with each other. Now, let us look closer at the Bitcoin transaction between Carol and Jane and find out how it works. Every user in Bitcoin network has two keys. The first key is known as public key, followed by private key, address that visible to all in network. For example, email address, address that only user has knowledge. For example, password. Let's say, if Carol send numbers of Bitcoin to Jane, here, the roles of public and private keys take place. Let's look at roles of this keys in details. When Carol send Bitcoin to Jane, it is injected with unique wallet address through hashtag algorithm. Next, the hashtag encrypted algorithm a part of transaction details via Carol's private key, which is her wallet address. This if to make digital singed and to indicate the transaction came from Carol. Following by the output is now transmitted across the world using Jane's private key, which is her address. By this, the transaction can be decrypted or owned by Jane's private key, which is only Jane is knowledge of. Different cryptocurrency use different hashtag algorithms. Bitcoin uses SHA-258 and Ethereum is Ethash. Transactions and other similar cryptocurrency are taking place all around the world. Thus, this transaction are validate and added block by block. 1. For blocks to be validate and added to a blockchain. 2. The validators of the blocks are called miners. Miners are needed to solve a complex mathematical problem. Who solves first by add block to the blockchain, they will be rewarded with Bitcoin. The process of solving mathematical problems called as proof of work, and the process of add block to a blockchain is called mining. Let's see how supermarkets provides better services to its customer with blockchain. Supermarket was facing delivering quality product to its customers, which let them high return rate and large amount of refunds claimed. They were unable to determine the point of failure or damages. Cost and supply chain, where it starts from supply chain. So they introduced blockchain technology, where the quality of goods was permanently inscribed with blocks in each of the step in supply chain. For example, if the customer product is damaged, it can be correctly identified where the product got damaged in the entire supply chain. Thus, it is helping supermarkets.to identify the problem areas and fixing them. Subscribe to our channel for more exciting topics.